Hey folks, David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. In this video, we're going to be talking about day trading, specifically how to make money with gap trading. You're looking at a chart of Checkpoint Software, CHKP. So let me just explain the setup here and how gap trading works. So gap trading is when a stock is gapping higher or lower at the open as it relates to the prior trading day's close, it creates an opportunity. In the case of Checkpoint Software, you can see a horizontal line running across the screen at $84.28 right up here. The prior trading day close was $80.98, so the stock was gapping higher at the open this morning, creating an opportunity for those traders that can identify a price level where the stock is likely to have a price reaction in the other direction, in this case, likely to have a pullback from that level. So what we do is we identify these levels, and in my course at LazyGapTrader.com, I teach traders how to find these levels and how to identify them so that they can create the opportunity for themselves. The other thing I do is I offer traders my gap trades in the morning. So about 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I send out a list of my best gap trades for the day. And let's go ahead and take a look at that list now and compare the two stocks that went out on the list today to the two trades that happened today. Here you can see it's a little bit slow. It's Monday morning. We had two potential gap trades this morning. CenturyLink, CTL, we'll take a look at that one in a minute. I say gap lower. Support levels are $27.02, and then a secondary level at $26.34. Stop and profit target I cite at about 18 to 30 cents. The second one was Checkpoint Software. This is the stock we're just looking at. We're going to go back to it in a second. I say gap higher. Resistance levels are $84.28, and then I gave a secondary level where the stock didn't get there. Stop and profit target is about 40 to 65 cents. Let's go ahead and go back to Checkpoint and take a look at what happened. So what you'll see is the stock was trading higher on the gap opening. We identified a level of $84.28. So that's where traders would put an order in to sell short Checkpoint for a pullback. Now I give a range of about, a certain amount for the stop loss, and this one pierced through that level by about a nickel, but that's why it's an about, okay? This is a level where the stock should have very, very good resistance. So as you can see, within the hour, this is a 60-minute chart we're looking at, within the hour, and was already down within the hour at a level of $82.79, representing a possible gain on the stock of $1.49. That would be maximum gain from the entry level to the low within the hour. If for nothing else, this displays the power of these levels. When you can identify a level where a stock is likely to rally from or likely to pull back from, then you can create an environment for yourself where you can do this each and every day, and you can take 1, 2, 3 trades a day, put money in your pocket, and go about your business. What you'll notice with the gap trades are, some of them are better than others. Some we get a very nice big gain, and some we get a little scalp trade, and that's fine because we're looking for the scalp trade as a minimum. When we can get the larger gain, that's a bonus for extra money in our pocket. Let's go ahead and take a look at the chart of CTL and look what happened with that trade this morning. Now with CenturyLink, I had to drill down to a 1-minute chart, and this would qualify as one of those small scalp trades. You're in, you're out, and you go about your business. What happened was, you can see here the level of $27.02. So with this one, we have to go down to a 1-minute chart. That's where you can see it the best, even though you have to kind of squint to see it a little bit. But right here, the stock came down, hit the low of $27.02, and just 4 minutes later, we were at a high of $27.23 for a max gain of 21 cents, well within our recommended gain of 18 to 30 cents. And then the stock came back down, and it's actually working its way down potentially to the secondary level, where I'll show you on the daily chart. And we may hit that level today, and that would produce another trade. Of course, depending on how it came into that level, and those are all the things that I teach in my course. I teach which stocks this works the best with. I teach what the characteristics are that you're looking for. What type of volume are we looking for? How do you calculate these price levels? Everything you need to know is in the course so that you can do this successfully for yourself. Come over to check it out. I'm David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. This is a wonderful foundation if you are looking for a way to turn trading into a full-time income. Come check out the course. I'm David Frost. Thanks for tuning in, folks.